Hey everyone, it's me Stagger, and I'm honestly quite confused here. People say that Sonic the Hedgehog has been existing since the early 1900s, and it was a competitor to Nintendo, but Nintendo didn't have competitors. They have a monopoly over the video game market until the PlayStation came in. So, I don't get what they're talking about when they say that there was a competitor to Nintendo, and besides, the Sonic the Hedgehog didn't come out until the Game Boy Advance. So I'm confused. And I looked it up. And I looked everything up, and Game Boy Advance Sonic the Hedgehog was the only thing that came up. So I don't know. But I did download the ROM to kind of see what's up, but I can't seem to find my emulator. So I guess I'll download one real fast. Alright, let's see. So it's for the Game Boy Advance. See that? See this? See that? It goes straight to Sony and then Microsoft. There's nothing. Yeah, I don't see how. Yeah, there really isn't any competitor besides Sony and Microsoft. Yeah, we still see Sonic right here. But apparently people call that modern Sonic for some reason. I don't get it. It's too confusing. Anyway, I'm on the wrong file. I need the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. Come on. Okay. So the Visual Boy should be good enough. That's what I do every day. Okay, so let's go ahead and download. Beta 3 though. Oh well, it should still work. Okay, so should be in here. And it's right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put it in. Yeah, you guys should be able to see that, right? Oh, I guess I could do this. Okay. Wait, hold on. Sega, as in the people that made. Hold on, wait. Sega. Oh, yeah, those are the people that made Seventh Dragon. Also, the people that made Choo Choo Rocket. Those are actually pretty good games. Let's see what they do. Sonic Team. So, the people that made Choo Choo Rocket, basically. So, from my understanding, is that. Sorry, this is a bit loud, actually. Let me go ahead and turn this down. So, from my understanding, what's going on here is that they made a video game about their mascot. That's actually kind of interesting, considering that, you know, it was bound to happen, I guess. This is not too bad. But I must say, this game is actually lagging my computer. Is that the lag of the game or the lag of my computer? Looks like a little bit of both. The demo doesn't look right. That has to be intentional, right? Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's watch one more demo. That doesn't look right at all. So the demo desyncs. That's not good at all. Yeah, you know, if you're making a demo, make sure that it syncs up with everything. I mean, this could be their first game. Actually, no, Chuchi Rocket was made before this game, if I remember correctly. Oh, anyway, let's go ahead and stop watching the demo. Anniversary mode. Okay, this is... Maybe it's talking about Sega's anniversary. Sega started making games since the Game Boy Advance. No, since the game... No, what's Game Boy Advance? Either Game Boy Advance or GameCube, whichever one. But yeah, it's still around that time. Alright, Green Hill. Okay, so let's see here. How's the controls work? Get down. We can look up. The game... Okay, so both A and B allows you to jump. L and R do nothing. Start pauses the game. Select does nothing. There's not much options here. Wow, what the hell? He accelerates so fast. I mean... Oh, what? Where did that guy come from? He wasn't there before. Okay, the controls are really weird. It's like... Hold on, whoa, wait. 1 second here. So, he's meant to go fast? That's why he's... That's why his feet look like they're going in circles? That makes no sense. I guess so, because look at this ramp here. If I were to run into it, he just goes flying. That's so weird. This game overall is so weird. Whoa, what's that noise about? Does that mean I can spin or something? So it is. It's like a slinky. Uh-oh, go down the ramp. Ah, darn. I was looking forward to that. He just jumps over. That's not fun. Besides, what is the point of that if you could just jump in the first place? I know that my computer is lagging, but also feels like the game might be lagging too. You know, if you're gonna make a game, especially if it supports your mascot, you gotta make sure that the game, you know, works. And I was accelerating like crazy fast. I couldn't even know where I was going. You know, I think this was really meant to be played on a home console or something, because it just doesn't feel right playing this game on a Game Boy, because look how big the stage is. What? Okay, so am I just supposed to run through it? Huh. It has some interesting mechanics in this game, but I don't know. I see more flaws than there is successes. Like, you know, that rock was perfectly placed, so that way you can get back up here, and it kind of slowed down, so that way you can see what's ahead of you. But, you know, that's just... I don't know. You shouldn't really make levels this big. I mean, like, look at this. There's so much going on. There's a rising platform, and there's flowers everywhere. There's this empty stretch of road on the bottom here with an enemy. So every single time I hit an enemy, I just realize that like some kind of animal pops out of it. That's strange. Is it saying that they're like captured in these suits or whatever? Okay, that... Alright. I honestly don't know what the heck is going on here. Green Hill Zone 2. So it looks the same, but guess maybe it's shorter? Well, I do see that there's a different layout, but the background looks the same. So, So I guess let's go ahead. Well, oh my gosh. Okay, so to make up for the largeness of this area and the amount of speed that you go through, I guess I can kind of see why they made the stage so big. And the stage is so far very forgiving, but what the heck? Where did that come from? Okay, so it just gives us stars again. Oh, I see, so it makes us invincible. I mean, so far the game is pretty easy. And I know this isn't even my computer lagging, it's actually the game for that part. Is this why they say that that this game has a rivalry between for Nintendo? Because in a way, I feel like it's making fun of it, despite it, you know, Sega being part of the Nintendo team. Why would you make fun of the company that is supporting you? It makes no sense. There's a third one. I'm actually starting to get tired of this music and this scenery here. Oh, what the? Okay, so every single time you get hit, you lose rings, and those rings are actually your health bar. That's strange. Okay, so I managed to get an invincibility by just jumping around. Gee, so much for this game. Well, I guess, yeah, it's kind of forgiving, but seriously? There's a brick wall right here. I don't understand. What the heck is going on in this game? And you could just barely make it. What the heck? Okay, the music's getting faster for some reason. I'm going crazy fast, well, besides all the lag. Oh my gosh. What the heck is happening? I don't understand this game. This game makes no sense. See, there's another brick wall that's just out of nowhere for... It shouldn't even be there. I mean, seriously. Oh, look at that. Some spikes I couldn't see earlier. Oh, look at this. And even the ground was flickering earlier. What the heck? It just completely disappeared and turned to spikes. Seriously! What the hell? What is with this game? Something over here. Okay. Huh? Okay, this is actually my first time seeing these. Wonder what it does. Just long stretch of empty roads, 2 platforms. Music change. Is this a boss? Oh! This person driving it. Attention to detail, I like that. Of course he has a wrecking ball. Because why wouldn't he? I came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, yeah, I better... I don't have any rings, that's bad. So I think my theory's correct. One hit and I'm doomed. Oh, look at this. I can just attack him from the head. That was too easy. Hopefully all bosses won't be like that. And hit a switch. Blow up into animals. Great! Fantastic! Lovely! That's what I like to see whenever I see a big kaboom, is a bunch of animals flying out of it. They really were pushing the rated E rating, I guess. Okay. So Marble Zone. Huh. This is the one where I saw where it really desynced. So far it seems to be very straightforward. Oh, it is. Oh, hey, look, it's a Portaboo. What's the Portaboo doing here? If we're supposed to be, you know, enemies, I guess, from Nintendo. Makes no sense. Oh, what was up there? Oh, what? He doesn't jump higher when he goes down, or when he... What the heck? Mario doesn't do that. So why does it do it here, where it makes a short jump whenever you run fast? It doesn't make sense at all. Okay. Got a rising pillars. Alright, so now everything I'm doing right now is actually instinctive. Also, that's some crazy lag. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, hey, I did actually realize, but I did actually get a shield, or this circular thing earlier. Now I got one again. So this game, you really gotta slow down. You know, despite the amount of speed that apparently this character is supposed to have from this running animation, it really forces you to slow down. And that makes no sense. And the lag doesn't help either. With all this lag and the slowdowns, this game is far from complete, nor is it even polished. I mean, you know, what would be fun? Like zooming through a level like you're some kind of crazy tasser? Or this? The design choices they made are just questionable, really. I really do have to question, you know, what were they actually thinking when they were considering, you know, this to be okay, and then releasing it. Could have been money? And why is it even called the anniversary mode if this is technically their very first game? So... first game. I mean, I seriously checked every single list. It doesn't seem to start until... Sonic series doesn't seem to start until... well, until the Game Boy Advance. So... I feel like that this game... maybe this game just has a bad start. Because... I'm still playing it. It's still pretty fun. I'm not bored with it. But... it just feels like it's shovelware. Okay, now I'm bored with it, but overall, this game just feels like shovelware. The fact that it's claimed to be an anniversary edition when it had no other releases besides this one before this one, it doesn't make complete sense. So they just say it's like an anniversary so that way you can get sales and also make the false claim that it was there during the NES. That's not right. That's not even proper freaking... That's not even proper marketing, and they can actually get sued for that. Unless there really were Sonic titles before this one. I don't know. I'm very sketchy between the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube. Which one came first? Debate. But came first and was developed for first debate. But, you know, this isn't even a proper game. You can't release a game with this many issues and just say, okay, then it becomes shovelware. Whatever the case is, I don't recommend this game. I mean, it's fun, but with all the lag, even the desync demos, like watch this, I bet you it's gonna desync anytime. Plus how big the levels are in general, it doesn't really make an... Oh, look at that. It doesn't make an exciting experience to play through the game. It just feels like they just made these really big levels so that way they can kind of ditch on, you know, making really fun and exciting levels. It's supposed to be a character about speed, but there really isn't any with the amount of lag that it's been having. Not only that, but also the fact that it actually forces you to slow down and stop and to think what you're doing here. Overall, it's poorly programmed. It could have been a decent game, but it's just poorly programmed. Stay away. Don't even play Sonic the Hedgehog at all. It's not even worth your time. If they don't care this much about their game, then why should they care much about their franchise? I mean, I've seen their great works, like Choo Choo Dragon. Or, sorry, not Choo Choo Dragon, but Choo Choo Rocket. That was fun. And also, Seventh Dragon. That is the most beautiful game on the DS, period. This, I don't know, it seems like it's mocking itself. It's not even the first game that Sega developed as far as I'm aware. But, I don't know. They're really doing themselves a disservice. So, just stay away from this game. Play Choo Choo Rocket instead.